Hey guys, welcome back to part 6 of our movie ticket booking system. Today we'll be doing the logic behind the booking part. Now, this is gonna be the tricky part because we have to give user a sense of that they are logged in. So, what we'll be basically doing is just passing the user ID to the booking method that we'll be making over here, and that should be more than enough. Rest for inserting data, we'll be just using the database operation that is execute update. This will handle things for us. uh, so yeah, let's dive right into it. I'll make the basic structure of the method and I'll explain it to you as usual after I'm done coding. Fast forward, Gaurav. Now, alright guys, so this is gonna be the structure of a book ticket system method. uh, First off, we'll have to display the list of show times to user. Next up, we'll ask their selection and then fetch theater seating capacity for that show time. Then from bookings table, we are gonna fetch which all tickets have already been booked for that show, and for the seats that aren't available, we'll display X, and for the seats that are available, we'll just display the seat number to the user. So also, will be I'm just making it static. We'll be displaying our theater into 8 columns. That is just for example. 1, 2, x, 3, 4, x, 1, 2. Oh, no, not 3, 4, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's one row. After that, we'll go next row. 9 will start from here. 9, 10, 11, 12, x, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait a minute, 16. Yeah. So basically, only 8 seats in the row is what we are going for. Moving ahead, if we follow up with this project a bit more advanced level, we'll make changes to this so that we'll have actually like admin while inserting the theater itself, they can mention what all seats are in a particular row. But for now, let's just go with this simple case. All right. So let's start coding for this. Again, fast forward, Gaurav. Alright, so guys, now that I think about it, this over here we are selecting a particular thing, and for already for all the methods we have described in execute, update, or anything, this is for inserting, and this is for selecting everything. So what we need to do is prepare another method to select only definite things. Right, guys? That's a very lengthy pattern just to get seating capacity. So let me explain the code so far. We are taking We are displaying the available show times to user using the s.show showtimes method. Next up, we are asking user to enter their choice, their showtime choice. Next up, we are taking their showtime choice over here, and we are passing the showtime choice to get theater capacity method. Now, this method is of showtime class. In showtime, it's very loopy, I know, but thing is, the code should be reusable, right? So if we are checking for capacity, it should be in showtime using the showtime ID. So public int, that is int is the return type, get theta capacity, in which argument is showtime. Now the SQL query for this is a nested query. We are This is one part, selects seating capacity from theaters where theater ID equals to, this is another query. Select theater ID from showtimes where showtime ID equals to question mark. This question mark will be set in our DB method. For that, we are passing the showtime as well. And we are returning the seating capacity. Let me show you the method in database operation as well. The method is get record. We are taking SQL, that is our select statement, and the parameter, which is our showtime ID. We are setting a record value over here. We are connecting, setting the parameter in place of that question mark, fetching the record and returning the record over here. Now I'm yet to run this, but I'm pretty sure it will work. What do you say? Maybe let's do a dry run first, right? Let's just print the seating capacity alone. Just to know, that this is working. Hmm. Another boggling thing. We don't have a user yet. So let's just omit this as well for now. Actually, we aren't using the user ID anywhere, so we can pass any value over here. Now let's make a booking object. Let's comment out the admin call. Booking b equals to new booking. B dot book ticket value anything. Let's run this code, and available show times it's displaying. Good start, I guess, right? Theater ID 1. We'll need to check what's the actual seating capacity of 1, but let's run this. Let's go with showtime ID 1. Seating capacity 40. That did return me something. Let's go fetch this over here. Select star from theaters. Inox seating capacity 40. So this is working. I think we'll be able to do just the booking class in this video because it's already getting pretty lengthy. Mm, let's see. Anyways, that's running so far. So now all we just go have to do is select the booking. Oh boy, oh boy. So what we did over there, that is in the database operation, we fetched the seating capacity. So this won't be get record, right? This would become get seating capacity only. Now where did we call this thing? In show time. Yeah, so it will throw us error over here. You know why I'm saying this will become seating capacity? Because now we want to fetch the booking seat numbers from bookings now, right? Let me show you the structure of booking. That's booking. Okay, it's bookings, I guess. Yeah, bookings. So over here, if you see the structure, over here we have selected seats, right? Selected seats we need to fetch over here for a definite showtime ID. So for selected seats, seating capacity won't work. So we just need to, this is a reusable code, but just for this part, seating capacity, we'll have to make another method get booked seats, which returns a list, an integer list. है ना? Why integer list? Because int records this records dot plus equal to, I guess, selected seats. What's the parameter? Selected seats. Selected seats. Now I will get error that for argument type int, not allowing us to just append it to it. Right, we can't just go. We'll have to go new int. And also we have to mention, this is getting a bit tricky, right? Hmm. Let me get, let me just pause, think about it, and get back to you. Alright guys, so I figured out the logic behind fetching the booked tickets in a array. So the thing I was struggling with was we have to use a dynamic array, length array over here, and we can't use that with normal int array declaration. We'll have to use array list over here. So we created array list booked seats in which we fetched and added, use the dot add method of array list to add seats to the book seats array. Now we returned this directly to our booking. This time around we made a database operation db object over here and called the db.getBookSeats seats method, pass the showtime ID to it, and fetch the booked seats over here. Now next up is this, displaying numbers for available seats and X for unavailable. So right off the bat, what we need to do is put this into a for loop, right? Where I is less than capacity, less than equal to capacity, and I plus plus, correct. Next up, we need to check. It generated the code for us, but it's in the other way around. If it's in booked seats, we need to display X, right? So this goes up and this thing goes down in else. But we also need to format it so that it doesn't continuously, it doesn't print all the numbers in one row. For that, we just need to put a if condition over here. That is, if I %8 equals to 0, meaning we have reached the 8th seat, we need to print ln. That is, go to the next line. This is looking promising so far. Also, 33 minutes of recording. I have been actually recording for more than that, but I've been pausing for whenever I get doubt. So, hmm, booking class. Actually, this is the main feature of our project, right? So it's obvious that it's gonna take long time. But yeah, we need to do see ticket and cancel ticket in the next video, part 7. Or else you guys will be bored watching like for a 30 minutes video. How do you expect us to watch that long? Anyways, let's try running this. Let's head over here. Control S, F5. Available showtime. Let's go with showtime 1 only. Okay, over here. Let's go with showtime 1 only. And tada, we need. Oh, so to check if it's working or not, we are supposed to have some records in our bookings, right? And we have currently null set when we fetch select star from bookings. Let's put some values over here. Insert into bookings, the entire thing. Oh no, we need to put the entire thing. User ID, showtime ID, selected, seats, payment status, values, user ID 1, showtime ID 1 as well, selected seat. Let's go with 23. Payment status 1, which is true, means it's paid. Uh, yeah, that should execute. User references to user ID. We need to insert a user as well now. Select star from users. Empty set. Disk users. Insert into users. What were we trying to do? What we are doing right now? Ah, his name, password, name. Yeah, name and stuff can be null, right? Still, let's make a legit user. Legit user is gonna have username as root, password as root, their phone name is John Doe, their phone number is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and we need to add put a zero somewhere here, zero, and their address is hometown. Yeah, this is just drama. Let's select star from users. It's user ID. Now insert. Yep. Now we have a booking. So if we try to execute over here now, this 23 should give us X. So let's try executing it again. Available showtimes, blah blah blah. Showtime 1. 23 has X in it, and that's just displaying the available seats to user. We still, it's progress, right? So like this, we displayed the seats to user. Let's do a big as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 available seats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now once we have to ask user, enter the seat of your choice. Once the user has picked the seat of their choice, this is a future scope thing. You are not executing it right now. Redirect to payment portal. Once they are done payment, we have to insert their insert their booking booking info in bookings table. This is pretty easy. Print, enter the seat of your choice. Thank you. Next up, and seat choice equals to, why would I use db.get sc dot next end. We have the seat choice payment portal. Let's insert their booking into booking table. I want to guess that we can use this, our insert method, the good old insert method, but I feel like we can or cannot. Rows affected, blah 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 blah. Set values. We have to pass the values. How do we create the values class now? Let's just go back to the reference. Let's go check out in movies to see how we create this values object. It's easy, as I thought. Object values something. So let's string SQL. Over here only we need to do string SQL equals to, we go all caps. Yeah, we go all caps. Wait a minute, I'm not typing all that again. I can just pick it up from here, right? Just the values part, we need to question mark, question mark, question mark. User ID, we are taking it up there. Insert into bookings. Yeah, dude, yeah. Just take care. Also, I guess we are supposed to remove the, yeah, we are supposed to remove the semicolon from inside the quotes. That we are passing as one only. Selected seats is gonna be question mark, and showtime ID is gonna be question mark. User ID is gonna be question mark. String SQL. Next up, our object values is gonna be user ID, showtime ID, choice. Yeah. Next up, we call our execute update method, and if the rows got inserted successfully, we call this method. Not method. We implement this if else class in which movie inserted successfully. Instead of that, booking completed successfully. Something went wrong. Booking failed. Am I missing something? I don't think so. Let's try running this for user ID 1 now, because there needs to be a real user over here. Enter showtime of our choice. Showtime, let's go with 1. Available seats, let's choose 18. Booking completed successfully. If we check again, we can see from here only, right? 18 is booked, and that right over there is the booking logic complete in a booking class. Now this video is pretty long, so I'll be completing the see ticket and cancel ticket in our next video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye.